5 years ago, we made a video called What the Fuck is Reddit?
Is it safe? How's it used? Are brands even on there?
At that time, Reddit was a strange, murky place where once you walked in, you may not find your way out. Oh my god, rate my poo. Why is that one on the kitchen counter? But now, like a cousin you haven't seen in a while, it's all grown up. And boy has it changed, but also stayed exactly the same. It's very confusing. The mysterious labyrinthine feel that we came to know and love is still very much the Reddit of today. But whilst ye old Reddit was a place that was barren of brands, today is a very different picture. So, let's learn about Reddit again.
For those uninitiated into the wonderful world of Reddit, let's give a quick overview of how things work. At its simplest, Reddit is a giant collection of niche communities called subreddits. Basically little clubs for absolutely everything from skincare to sandwiches. You don't really follow people, you join the conversation. People post links, questions, hot takes, and occasionally complete nonsense. And then the community upvotes or downvotes it. If it's useful, funny, or just unhinged enough, it rises. If not, it sinks without a trace. And the real action is in the comments. That's where Reddit lives. Proper debate, proper expertise, more the internet arguing in public.
The self-proclaimed heart of the internet, Reddit has even overtaken TikTok as the UK's 4th most visited social platform, experiencing 88% growth. Big flex. Unlike a lot of traditional social platforms that often centre around personal profiles and curated feeds, Reddit is built entirely around communities. Communities like
r/crappy off-brands,
and then there's
r/legal advice,
oh, and
r/mirrors for sale,
don't forget
r/we want plates,
we want plates. We want plates.
You've got
r/balloons.
Recently heard about
r/have we met.
r/yes.
Quite niche, but there's
r/crimson necklace.
Where fans of Crimson Necklace share memes and theories, right?
Redditors are Redditing everywhere, with over 500 million global users flocking to the site to engage with these niche communities. And here's what you need to know.
Trust in Reddit has increased 19% in the US alone, with users putting more and more faith in Reddit answers over socials and traditional search.
People just want those third spaces and other platforms aren't doing that anymore. So if Reddit is that place of like, you know, you actually have that interaction and like people can just be really genuine on there as well. Like I think the energy kind of feels different, if that makes sense.
Entertainment is the top reason Redditors engage with the platform. Reddit is the only social platform seeing significant year-on-year increase in time spent. And most crucially, Reddit's chief revenue officer, Mike Romoff, shared that almost half of discussions on Reddit are commerce-driven. But as we do with all of these videos, we've got to get out with the public and see what they think. Let's hit the streets.
Let's talk about Reddit. We're here in London, on the streets, asking the public what they think.
How to describe it? It's an alternative universe.
So my boyfriend has a twin and he had like kind of quite a scary, crazy situation where someone was quite unwell and knocked on his door and he ended up taking him to hospital, etc. And he was really worried about him because he didn't know what happened. But he made like a Reddit post about it and he found the mum, the guy, everything. Otherwise he would have never have known.
What have you found the most useful with having a Reddit account?
I've asked about London, what to see there, and also funny memes.
Answers you're looking for, you won't find anywhere else. I'm pretty sure you can find anything.
There was this one guy that liked wearing pants that were filled with custard.
Images that looks like a dragon had into cars.
Oh.
Shit, I'm on camera, bro. Pardon my French. You're faceless, so you're allowed to be more expressive than the more traditional, older social platforms like FB.
So I'm a Porsche owner and I own a 911. Generally, when you tend to do anything that's outside the norm, you'll tend to find hundreds of people who have an opinion on that. You're either destroying the brand, you know, like, yeah, go for it. Reddit just feels like people with genuine, honest opinions about what they like and don't like.
Why is everyone in red? She's in red, I'm in red.
But let's get to the key question of today's video.
How are brands using Reddit?
Hi, I'm Dom. I'm a Senior Strategy Manager here at Goat, and today we're talking about Reddit. I think Reddit's a really big place for brands to explore. There's so many niche communities on there, and of course we could talk about this for hours, which we have done on the Goat podcast, but the short version of that is there's tons of different research you can do. Reddit's got different tools like Reddit Pro for finding insights, and of course you can tailor your content to different subreddits. So if you're selling cars, you can put it on UK car subreddits and things to make sure that you're reaching the right audiences. audiences there and generating conversations with people that are actually fanatics. There's a few different brands that are doing this really well on Reddit. I think one of their big case studies recently in terms of getting communities involved is Skoda, or Skoda, however you pronounce that. They use the UK car talking subreddit just to get people to customize their own Skoda Octavias. You could comment different features like wheels and colors and stuff, and it would customize this car. So they had 23,000 mentions of this car with like an 84% positive sentiment here. And then they started using those comments as social proof for how much people loved the Skoda Octavia, as well as this style of marketing on Reddit as well. Towards the end, they then released a custom car that they invited influencers along to drive as well, so they could try out this car that was built by the UK car community on Reddit. I've got a good one for Doritos as well. Doritos had this spicy but not too spicy campaign they did for these golden sriracha flavored, crisps. They got Walton Goggins and Katie Baker and a few other actors in to film like this really innuendo-rich plumber coming round to the house content. It was like, and then they hid all the posts like NSFW as well to make people click on it to see what it was about, and they got like 189 million impressions and 500,000 clicks on their ads because they had this almost R-rated 18 plus style content but didn't ever go over a line that would get them in trouble, which was quite funny. 51% of total online mentions of purchasing discussions are on Reddit, so there's a lot of conversations happening around people buying stuff as well. It's very conversion focused in some of their advertising. Mars is a good example of this. They ran multiple conversion campaigns across the US on a variety of different products and saw a lot of success on Reddit.
So we've shared what you should do on Reddit, but what about what you shouldn't? As American CEO Steve Huffman puts it, Reddit is the most human place on the internet in a world flooded with AI slop. Reddit users value community and transparency. They're not going to respond to hard sales or traditional advertising. Pushing marketing messages too directly can lead to negative reactions. We don't like those. So instead of treating Reddit as just another ad channel, focus on understanding what people care about, their likes, their dislikes, and what you can contribute to their conversation. There. Underline, italics, bold. So what have we learned? It's key that you're inspiring positive sentiment across the platform about your brand, product, and services. Know what your audience thinks and use Reddit to inform your strategy, research your audience, and translate your story. Thank you for watching. My handle is sweatyboy_. There's an underscore in there.